Zoom will go. Okay, now slide. There we go. Now, ground rules. This is a non-discriminatory meeting. My group does not condone discrimination in any kind. We will be completely respectful to all people, whether in chat or voice. Even if their opinions are different from what we believe, we will be respectful to one another because everybody has a right to their beliefs and a right to free speech. So as long as nobody becomes toxic, I'm okay. All right. Now we're to part one. I got to move some stuff around so I can see. All right, on with the show. Okay. I want to welcome everybody to the meeting. I'm delighted you are all here. Thank you for coming. For everyone who's attending our meeting, um, for everyone who's attended our first meeting and returned for our second, thank you. And it's great to have you here. And for those of you who are just joining us for the first time, welcome. It's not too late. Last time we talked about the moments that we're in right now and the framework for thinking about how we can respond to the unrelenting harm of this administration. Tonight, we'll recap that just a little bit and then talk about something crucial, how we can take collective action together to fight back. It's okay if we disagree. I don't want to all take action in the same ways. This could still be a powerful container for hearing each other's ideas and growing our resilience within the community in the face of authoritarian, I don't know why I always get tongue tied on that, onslaught. All right. I know a lot of you guys have shared your names in the chat. If there's anything that you would like us to know about you, like your pronouns or what have you, feel free. Oh, finding the clothes folding to retract. Oh, am I making noise on the mic? Is that what that is?
No,
What?
someone has a camera on them folding their laundry.
Oh, gotcha. I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure. I would hate it if it got too loud or a bunch of noise. Okay. Let me see. I gotta move this again. Bear with me. Now, as it says here, if you're going to be speaking up, please try to keep it a minute or less, only because of time. And now I'm moving on. Now, this is going to be a complete review. It's going to be quick. But again, if people, if you haven't been to the first meeting in a while, you might need a refresher. And also for the people that are joining for the first time. All right. For this, you can post in the chat or feel free to unmic, but I would like it if you could raise your hand and go in order. That way people are talking over each other. But if you did attend the first one, what do you remember? What stuck out to you? Anyone? This is just a quick warm up because we will be working with each other. Does anyone want to speak up? Oh, yay. Go ahead, Stephanie.
Okay. So what I remember most from the last meeting was is communication with each other, like sharing and getting the word out there.
Exactly.
I think that was a thing that really resonated with me. So that's what I'm here to learn more of how to do.
Exactly. Very good. Thank you.
Mhm.
Would anybody else like to share real quick?
I could share a little.
Okay.
Um, Sorry, I'm having trouble like navigating this on my phone. But I managed
Oh,
to
I'm
get
so
to the
sorry,
mic
April.
button.
Yeah, no, I can hear you.
I think a big thing for me that I took with me throughout the month was the small ways that we show resistance and non-conformity in our
Yep,
everyday life. Even when we can't take big actions, we can take small actions. And, if we all do those small actions, they amount to some really big things.
exactly. Exactly. Well, during this meeting, we will be talking about some campaigns and ways that we can get plugged into some current rallies, some current activities that are going on nationwide. So, more. All right, moving on to the next one. Oh, good for you, Michael. Oh, okay. All right.
I want to see what it looks like.
Yeah. Well, most of them, again, is face to face and
Mine
in
went pretty
smaller
well yesterday,
community.
though. It was a small group by 8 people.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be. I decided to do mine virtually. So I wanted to get as many people as possible because there's
Well,
people
10
that
if you
are.
count my wife and I. But
All righty. All right. I'm moving on to the review. Michael, if you can mute, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay. Now, a quick review. The first one is the authoritarian or wannabe king. We are in the moment of an authoritarian breakthrough. This is a short window in which a would be authoritarian regime attempts to rapidly consolidate power. This is worse than it was in the first Trump administration. And we can't wait for elections to prevent things from getting worse. There's a playbook for this, the authoritarian playbook. Authoritarianism in the US did not begin with Donald Trump and will not end with him. But we also have a playbook for defending it. We can learn tactics, strategies from other parts of the globe that have fought and won against authoritarianism. Quick review on the pillars of support. Every regime depends on the support of institutions, media, business, education, civil servants, faith, labor, and more. We call these the pillars holding up the system. Okay, there we go. Sorry, sometimes I keep clicking on the slide and it doesn't move. Enough non cooperation will cause a pillar to be unreliable to the regime and completely defect. Individuals, groups, pillars, and entire societies can engage in non cooperation. Non cooperation is refusing to cooperate or comply with requests, demands, or orders. All right. How is this landing for everyone right now? Does it feel clear, confusing? What's making you feel motivated and energized? What do you still have questions about? Please raise your hand or put it in the chat. Anyone? Oh, yes, go ahead, Brent.
Um, so I personally, I've started working last month on July 29th with the Florida Young Democrats to establish a local chapter in my county. I'm in Suwannee County, Florida. There's never been anything other than the Suwannee County Democratic Executive Committee representing Democrats in my county. And since then, I've met with the SDEC twice. I will be giving a keynote speech at their semi-annual fundraising banquet on the 25th. So
Awesome.
I've been building my pillars of power
Good for
with
you.
members of the community, and it's working and it's succeeding. And I don't personally have any questions. I just wanted to let
That's
people know
great.
that even in rural, small, deep red counties, we
You
as
can still make a
individuals can
difference.
still make a difference. I've been
Good.
surprised at the support I've gotten and how quickly I've gotten it. The president of Florida Young Democrats will be there at the banquet to watch me and support. I got them a seat reserved. So, but any of us can do this.
Yep, every one of us. Let's see, Maria, you had your hand up. Okay.
So this is my first meeting, and
Okay.
and just to be clear, and so this is Indivisible that set this up, right? This is part of Indivisible.
I am
Yeah, so we have a
independent
local
group member of
Right.
Indivisible.
Uh-huh. And then Trouble USA is like an organization, nonprofit,
That's my
also
group
doing
that
this,
I'm
right?
a leader. Team Trouble USA
Okay.
is my group that I'm a leader of, and I operate nationwide.
So we have a YOLO Indivisible, YOLO County, California, near Sacramento County. So we have
good.
a Indivisible YOLO, and what they do, because they have a page, actually, they go to our Congress members' office on a regular basis, and that's really what their activity is. And so what attracted me today and is the march, is that we need to do a massive march because Trump needs to see the masses in the street in order for him to say, like, oops, I think I'm in trouble,
I'm really hoping that all of these groups, whether it's through Indivisible, Trouble Nation, 5051, could come together. And I mean, there's a long list. I'm personally signed up with like 20 of them to be able to give resources to everybody that I come across. I would love it if nationwide we can all do and plan a march.
So this is one of the things that I envision, is that what we don't have, because I go everywhere too for resources because I'm an activist here. And so what we don't have is a nationwide website or location where we can do where all activists can go for resources.
I'm working on that, actually.
And a one-stop, okay. I mean, I'm working on it too. I actually have a webmaster, and
I am a web designer.
That someone, because I don't have the resources, actually, I'm not funded, but I know there's other people, especially young people, because I'm, I mean, I'm actually retiring in my activism, and you guys are just starting in your activism. And so I'm figuring, like, I know someone else is going to think of the idea, because it's just, it's a given. We need a place where all activists can go, whatever your cause, whether it's environmental, whether it's immigration.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm putting all that together into resources for the public and for my group. Why don't you take down my information at the end? And also, I will be sending a follow-up email with all the resources as well. Yeah. So please feel free to contact me on a personal level, so that way we don't take up the time.
Yes,
So,
because
but
I
thank
do.
you, Maria. That's
Yeah.
a great connection.
Yeah, I do tons of activism.
Okay.
What I did here in West Sacramento is that we had a chain that
Thank you,
was exploiting laborers, and so I ended up calling ICE, and they raided the store, and now these people have visas, T visas,
Yeah.
trafficking visas. Because they're witnesses against the store owner. And
Right.
so that's what I did in West Sacramento, and I've done other stuff.
Good for you.
I got rid of Jim Crow voting. I got rid of Jim Crow. My
Good.
my nonprofit is Latino Information and Resource Center. So in West Sacramento, I got rid of Jim Crow voting, and now we have district elections. And so I'm here to, I'm 65 already. I want to be retired from this, but I'm willing to walk and march.
No, agreed. But let's connect after the meeting and we'll share some resources and maybe, work
Yes.
together. That would be wonderful.
Thank you.
Karen,
Thank you.
I know you've had your hand up for a little while, and I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No problem. I'm sort of confused about why I got invited to this particular Zoom. I've been to the 3 national 1 Million Rising webinars, I guess you'd call them.
Oh, yes.
And so I'm familiar with your the pillars and the non-cooperation. The small group that I'm part of in the DC area is really interested in small acts, but we're also interested in expanding the kind of Tesla takedown, because
Oh,
there are
yes.
the other stores like Target and Whole Foods that can be protested against and boycotted. In DC, of course, there's the K Street law firms that have been compliant that we'd like
Yep.
to act against. And we're considering taking bystander training to help immigrants being terrorized by ICE and doing what we can. So
Okay.
that's what we're doing in DC. And while I'm in
That's
California
great.
for the next 2 months, I'd like to know what's happening here.
Of course. Again, get my contact information. I can give you all the resources and information I have. All right. Okay. Now, moving on, because I'm, again, time. I did want to get to some of the chats, though. I know some of you guys wouldn't be comfortable just talking. Normally I'm the one with my picture and I just chime in here and there. And normally I'm not the face, so bear with me. Let's see. Ooh. By the way, the person that commented about the No Kings, mark your calendar in October. I heard from Ezra about that, and there is going to be another big No Kings rally coming up in October. They don't have it official yet, so just keep your ears and eyes open because it is coming. Okay, sorry, going on to the next one. We are taking collective action together. Okay, now it's time to introduce some pathways for taking action together. For the rest of our time, we're going to talk about some ways we can take action together. We'll start with some campaign options that folks around the country are doing and can plug into, and also talk about what's going on in our local communities. Why is there yellow lines everywhere, huh? Does it have, okay, hold on. No, I don't want that. Dang it. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. All right, signs of solidarity. Our first option targets small business spaces as a pillar of society. We can work with local businesses in our community to ask them to put up clear signage saying ICE is not welcome and sending a message of solidarity and community safety to all who cross their doors.
Do
This
you have a
is,
Spanish version one?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you have a
You said-
Spanish version?
Yes. Yes, we do have those resources. This is a big campaign being put out by Indivisible. There is flyers, posters, you name it, as well as employee only signs. Illegally in most states, every business is private property for the owner, and the owner can stop ICE from entering their premises and not allow them to take any of their individuals unless they have a signed warrant from a judge specifying the individual they're looking for. Otherwise, they can't enter, private spaces. The problem is a lot of businesses don't even know about this. They just say, it's okay, I'm complying. When really they could stand up and say, no, you gotta go. This is private property. I'm sorry, unless you have a warrant, get out of here. They can protect their employees. They can even protect their customers. Just FYI. And let's see. Now we're gonna talk about more details about this. I would like to know, does anybody know why I am seeing a whole bunch of yellow lines on my end? Do you guys see that?
Yes.
Yes.
It was
Looks
what
like
if you-
someone used a draw to create the lines accidentally.
exactly.
Okay, how do I get rid of them? Does anybody know? I would love to know.
You have to get the little eraser thing and erase them, and
Okay,
then
where's
save
the little eraser
the
thing?
document. Yeah, that's okay. They
Okay,
don't bother.
there's a little pencil.
Oh, yay.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay.
It wasn't me. Somebody else did it. There's still a couple more lines, but I appreciate that. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Okay, sorry. All right, Signs of Solidarity is a campaign to visit small businesses in our local area and ask the owner to post signs that declare their support for their immigrant neighbors and opposition to ICE, as well as create a private area for employees that ICE cannot legally enter without a signed judicial warrant. We can sign up for the program right now. I will text you all the link. Okay, now bear with me because now I need to pull up something here. There is actually another link I need to give you guys too. Okay, first of all, this link has got our meeting documents. There is a handout we will need later. Okay, hold on a second. Let me copy. Try to deal with multiple screens here. Well, not screens, but all in one. Here you go. This is the link to download the handouts that we will be using in the meeting in a little bit. Now, the link for the Signs of Solidarity, if you want to sign up your group and get people involved to do this, feel free. There's the link for that. Now, when it comes to this, if you want to join my group or if you are a part of my group, we can work together to get this in action, and I can report directly to Indivisible about it. Otherwise, please feel free to go onto that site, sign up for yourself, download all those the toolkits, the graphics, and what have you. There is also, I believe, some meetings going out with Indivisible. So if you sign up, you should get some kind of a meeting link at some point. All right, now I need to get back. Okay, let me make that small. Come on. Okay, hold on. Let's see. That's yay, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right, on to the next one. Let's see. Oh, yes. Okay, I should have been hitting that. Sorry about that. All right, these signs demonstrate solidarity, not just for the immigrant community, but with everyone who is standing up against Trump's power grab. And when multiple businesses in our community display these signs, it has an even bigger impact. It lets everyone know that defiance is everywhere, and all of us have ways we can courageously oppose authoritarian actions from the government. From the government. All right, let's see. We are going to brainstorm together. Brainstorm discussion. Who feels like they can take this action? Raise your hand. Woohoo, Karen. Yeah? Very nice. Thank you. Very good, Brett. April, yes. Maria, yes. All right. Let's see. What
Do we print them
businesses?
ourselves?
Oh,
Do we print
yes.
them ourselves?
Yes, it is a thing where you need to get it printed to hand out. But there is signs that can also be purchased that are vinyl that will fit right onto, like, cling to windows. If you're part of a group, that's probably going to be the better route. Okay, let's see. What businesses can we start with? You just talk about your local community. Yes, Connie. You want to speak up? Oh, anyone? Yeah, you put it in text. Oh, thank you, Michael. Go right ahead. You
Sure.
got to be unmuted though. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, we've been doing this already. We
Good.
use a slightly different sign because we wanted to make reference to the fact
Oh, I think you froze.
that ICE is using a form, I think it's I-200 and I.
Oh, you're cutting out for me, honey. I don't know if you're cutting out for everybody, but
205, which they warrant, it has to be an actual warrant signed by an actual judge. So if they
Yep.
if they blow their way past, which they sometimes do, having that sign there strengthens your case for a possible cause of action. And one
Yep.
of the ways that we non-cooperate is by overburdening the Justice Department with lawsuits.
Yep.
And so this is one of our tactics. And we've already created these signs and we are already out asking businesses. Mostly small businesses tend to cooperate. Obviously, the big box stores they got to contact the home office. And although I pointed out to the guy at Walmart the other day, you got a lot of Hispanics that shop here.
Yeah.
And you really don't want those guys coming in here and roughing up your customers. So he said he'd contact the home office and see. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, the big grocery stores, Walmart, all these big places, if they would put security out the front along with the sign saying no.
The
You know
other
what I
thing that
mean?
they can put a secondary sign back where the
Yep, the employees only. Yep. Oh, you're cutting out. I'm so sorry.
employees are only allowed. Back room,
Exactly.
Hispanics are likely to be working. They've now passed 2 warnings, and that
Exactly.
strengthens your case even more.
Yep.
I'm
All
muting
right.
again. Oh,
Oh, okay.
I I think it was Karen raised her hand by putting a little symbol up on the corner of the. How do you do that?
Oh, if you go to reactions, there's an area to say that says raise hand.
Oh,
And if you
react.
raise the hand, then you kind of go into a queue. That way I can call upon each person as they had put their hand up.
I see. So I don't have to do all this stuff. Thank you.
But then you have to lower your hand when you're done. All right. Next one.
I'm illiterate when it
Okay.
comes to tech stuff.
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
Who? NC? Are you calling on me?
Somebody just said they had a question.
Yes, I have a question. My name is
Go right ahead.
NC. My name is
Okay.
NC Agneson, and I've been talking with a group of friends here about putting flyers on the windshields of cars in some of the Hispanic grocery stores and parking areas. And that flyer would say what a person's rights are when ICE comes to their door or captures them on the street. I don't know where to get the accurate information about what a person can do when ICE comes to your door. Do
Okay,
you?
I have that. I have those flyers.
Okay, so I'll
At the end of the meeting, please get my email address, contact me, and I can send them to. Yes, you're right. The red cards. The red cards is exactly what. It's a piece of paper that can be printed out, folded, and stuck into a wallet, and it tells them all their rights. We've got it in English and in Spanish. So
Well, that's
that will help them.
That's what I'm looking for. Can I get in touch with you some other way rather than staying to the end of this meeting?
Oh, that's fine. I'm going to send a follow-up email. Probably in the next couple
Okay,
of
great.
days. You'll
I'll
get
pick it up.
my
pick it
email
up.
then.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, you're fine. No problem. Thank you. You know, every single person, every action we do is something to help our cause. It is to help our fellow man. It is to help drive Trump down to the little size of a man he is. You know, he wants to be so much bigger than what he really is, and he wants to overtake the power. So, anyways, sorry, don't mean to rant.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, next one. When can we go? Make a plan and put it on your calendar. So if you're going to do this on your own, if you're going to do this with your small group, if you're going to do it with me, let me know. If you're in my group, we'll plan this together. But make a plan and get it down on the calendar. You know, because I mean, having that action, knowing it's coming, fueling everything up to that point, it just helps to inspire and get it to be accomplished. And now we're going to have a breakout room. The link that I gave you guys that have the handouts, there is one that is regarding signs of solidarity. Please have that available to you for this breakout discussion. This is just a practice put out from Indivisible as a way to help get you relaxed to the ideas of being able to go from these different businesses. And I know, Michael, I know you're already working on that. So I mean, I'm so sorry, but if you could share some of that in the group that you end up going to, that would be very helpful. Let me see here, breakout rooms. I am going to do 10 different breakout rooms. I am hoping that is enough because there is 41 of you. And I'm going to assign it randomly and create. All right. I am going to, okay, I'm opening all these rooms right now. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, use that handout. Let me see here. Okay. Here is the questions. All right. Now, does everybody have the handout?
Been invited. We haven't been invited to a breakout group yet.
Oh, I know. I am going to move you guys right now. I'm opening all the rooms. There you go. Oh, Jan, you wanted to say something? Oh, you're muted, honey. I'm so sorry, you're muted. I can't hear you.
No,
there you go.
sorry. I kept trying to find the right microphone to unmute.
You're fine.
I will say that I'm not familiar with all of these tools for participating in this kind of meeting.
I can
and I'm
move
having,
you to the room if you'd like. Would you like
well,
me to move you?
I just want to say a couple of things, and then I'll just have to do the best I can muddling through here. One thing
understand.
is this program You're recording it. Is it going to be available to review?
Yes, it will be on YouTube. And
It will
I
be
will
on
send you
YouTube.
a link. I will send a link to
Okay.
everyone so you can see it.
Okay. And you'll
All
send
right.
us your email so that we can give you some feedback or
Exactly.
ask questions. Okay. Then
I'm
the third thing
interactive. You can contact me anytime. I will give you resources. I will help you.
All right. The third
All
thing
right.
I wanted to do is to voice my agreement with what Maria, I think it's Grijalva said.
Mhm.
We need a nationwide
March.
coordinated source of information because
Yep.
I'm getting
And I'm working on
all
it.
kinds of information from all kinds of organizers, and I have no idea which one is the one that I really need to be
Okay.
participating in. So
All
that's
right,
all I'm
Jan.
going to say. I
Oh,
needed
no
to
problem,
get
honey.
that in there.
Okay, it
Okay,
looks like I
thank
need to
you.
bounce to a room. One of them needs help, but let me go ahead and get you into your room. Your room 1. Oh, for some reason. Okay, can you join room 1, Jan? Not join.
Sorry, Star. I muted myself again, but I have no idea how to join room 1 from what I'm
Okay,
seeing on
I'm
my phone
pretty
screen.
sure you go to more, and then you'll see breakout rooms.
Mhm.
Do you see it?
Okay, let's see.
I think you
Meeting
can join from
settings,
there.
caption settings, audio settings, and Q&A. That's what I see.
Okay, I wish I could see your screen.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, I don't want to take everybody's time
You're
up trying to see my
fine.
screen because I'll just come back and watch this whole thing again later, and I'll just stay online till we finish and participate as I can. So thank you, Star. I appreciate
Oh, you're
that.
fine. No problem. Okay. It looked like one of them was all by themselves. Oh, Clayton is also by himself. Let me get him into a room. Let's do room 7. Okay. I think I may have made too many rooms. Okay, let's get him to room 3. Let's get Mel to room. Okay. Jan. Jan, let me move you to room 2. Do you see anything pop up, Jan? Oh, okay, there you go. Hold on.
Yeah.
What city?
Hi,
Oh, here's
April,
Star.
you said you needed me?
Yeah,
Oh, we were.
we couldn't get the questions when I went to go to the link you sent. Then it asked me to sign up like I'm doing a subscription.
What? Oh, goodness. It should have worked just fine. It was Google Docs, right?
No, what did this thing say? Let me look at it.
I don't see
Oh, it
that anymore because we
says signs of
went on.
solidarity, canvassing sign up.
Yes.
That's what it says. So then, okay,
So then it wants me to sign up for canvassing to get the documents?
No, no. That is if you were signing up for Signs of Solidarity through Indivisible. The other link I
Oh,
posted, the other link
okay.
was the link to the Google Drive that
The
has the
documents.
document.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't get it. Did anybody else get the link with the
Okay.
documents?
Let me see. Is there? Let me try to get chat up, so I will put it back in there for you. Bear with me. All right, meeting documents. There we go. Copy. And here you go.
Oh, okay. Google Drive. I see it now.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to head out because I think other people might need me too.
Okay. Mm.
Oh, how do I?
Mm.
Okay. This is Jan. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Thank you.
Can you reposition your screen so we can see you?
I wish I knew how. I will try
Oh,
try
no.
this. No, now it says done speaking.
Mm. Oh boy. Uh-oh, did I lose you? Where's everybody? Oh, there's everybody. I don't know what's going on with my printer. It's not printing out, but it was just saying, what? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Let me do it again.
Jan, I can see you. Yeah, unmute your microphone so we can hear you at the same time.
This is wrong. Oh Lord, I don't know what happened to my. Which small business in your neighborhood or community can you visit to ask them
Okay.
to post signs of
Oh, there,
solidarity?
Jan. Hi, welcome.
Hi. Sorry, now I'm taking up my whole screen except I can see the top of your head, Audrey.
Oh.
So now I can see Anita. Hi.
Hi. Oh, somebody left?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, the first question is what can we do in our community? Let me read it again. Which small businesses in your neighborhood or community can you visit to ask them to post signs of solidarity? Mm.
Well, I live in a red county in California, one of the few. But I'm willing to go to a few different businesses and see what kind of response I can get.
Where do you live at?
Bishop, California, Inyo County.
Oh, I
Up
love
north.
Bishop.
Yeah. Yeah, up north. Hmm.
I was friends with Cindy Gustafson out there.
Well, there's a Home Depot right by me, but I don't know. I know they've been over there at Home Depot. And so you couldn't post them like signs on a tree, right?
I don't know. Did you post one on your car window?
Oh, well, they're not gonna come in your car.
Hello, everybody. I'm so sorry. I know some of you guys weren't able to get into a room. Hmm. Mm. One second here. All right. Trying to have all this up. Bear with me here. Okay. Oh, two. Slideshow from here. Okay. Now I need to pull out the chat. Again, so sorry you guys for this. People are still in their rooms, but I'm going to send an announcement to them here in a second. Oh, two questions. Let's see. If anonymous participant is here, yes, the replay of this will be posted to YouTube under Team Trouble USA. And also a link will be sent to you in the recap. The person who interferes with ICE taking people away. Do you go to jail for how long? Actually, let me turn around and let people know that the breakout rooms, okay. Broadcast message. Okay. Breakout rooms have 1 minute left. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. If PD Trey is here, what happens to a person who interferes with ICE taking people away? Yes, they can arrest you. In most cases, they will arrest you, cite you, and let you go depending on what kind of interference. If anything could be misconstrued as a threat to the police officer or the ICE agent, then it could take much longer. You will have to kind of look it up in your state because each state's regulations and laws could differ. So, but yes, you want to definitely protest it. You want to make it hard for them, but for your own well being, you do need to be so far away and not seem like a threat. Let me see. Is there anybody in this room with me right now? Or are you all in I'm just curious if there's anybody just because I see 5 participants here. Okay. All right. Everybody's coming back in here. in one more minute. Sorry. For all of those returning, I am sorry if there was any technical difficulties. Some people experienced some issues with the breakout rooms. I tried, whenever I noticed somebody was in a room by themselves, I tried to move them into a room that they can actually be participating in. Yeah. We're still waiting for the rest.
Star, what town are you in California?
Lake Elsinore.
Lake Elsinore. Oh, what a pretty name.
I was born in Pomona, raised in Laverne. I lived out in Santa Ana for like 30 years, and I've been in Lake Elsinore now for only about a year and a half.
Oh, okay. Like me and one of the guys in my room, we were in San Diego.
Oh, nice. I love San Diego, especially the gas lamp area. It's so beautiful.
Yep,
Lots
it's
of
pretty,
history.
it's pretty good place, huh?
All right. Okay, there was a couple of questions that came over. Will the replay be sent to us? And the answer is yes. Let's see, pushing done. The answer is yes. You guys will get a link to our YouTube, or you can even go to YouTube and look up Team Trouble USA, and it'll be available there, as well as the first meeting. The next question that was asked is, what happens to a person who interferes with ICE taking people away? Do they go to jail? How long? Well, I'm not an attorney and I don't know the laws of your particular state or area, but we want to make it as difficult for them as humanly possible without seeming like we were a threat to the authorities, without physically putting ourselves in harm's way. If you come off like you are a threat, if you physically get involved, yes, there will be legal ramifications. You may be jailed, you may be hauled off, you may be physically assaulted. So please, no nonviolence, stay your distance, but document everything and protest. How do we know if an authority is an authority? Do they have to identify themselves? That was the law, but it's not being followed by ICE agents. I'm seeing one story after another, all across the United States. They may not show proper identification. They may not provide identification when it's requested. They may not have any kind of warrant or anything. And you resist and you get hurt or you get in trouble. Maria, go right ahead.
Well, I was going to share, I wanted to share in response to that question, what happens if you get locked up?
Yeah, please.
Okay. So I'm in Sacramento, and so I'm 65. So I've been doing this exact work since I was young, since I was in my 20s. And so in Sacramento, what we do is that, we shut down the street literally, and stuff like that. And so we designated people that are going to be on the front line that they know they might get arrested. And then the question goes up, okay, if anybody has an outstanding warrant or is already in trouble on probation and you don't want to get arrested, you don't want a new case, don't get in front. And so let's say people are so mad, they go ahead and they go to the front and go, I don't care, I'm going to go to the front. I don't have a history anyway. And so, and then your neighbor's getting taken. and you're actually trying to stop him from getting taken because he's not supposed to, and you happen to know him. And so, you know, they'll put hands on you and you'll handcuff you, put you in the car, and then tell you you're arrested. And then they go to book you. And then when it comes time to go to the judge, there's nothing the judge is going to do, because the judge is not going to honor honor them. Okay. Now let's say that you happen to get a red judge, and you know, and then that's when you say, I was practicing my that's what I would say. I was practicing my civil liberties, and I have a duty to disobey tyranny.
Yep.
Something like that.
I do have resources. I just don't have them available without messing up the slideshow and everything. But
I just wanted to share that.
Oh, thank you, Maria. That was very insightful and helpful. I appreciate it. If I had my flyers up, I'd be like, I have so much info, but I just don't have it right here. I'm so sorry. But I could definitely send off to anyone that requests it. Brent, you have a question?
Yes. So, in my breakout group, one of the people in there actually had questions regarding specifically what Maria addressed. And, yes. So, hopefully, that was able to answer some of their questions, for that.
So.
Yeah, because I did take notes for us and all, but I couldn't speak to that for that individual because I didn't know.
But
So
I mean,
I did
again,
refer them back to the signage from you and all of that.
Thank you.
So you're welcome.
We do have resources. Indivisible has resources. So many different groups have got resources. I do have flyers. I do have instructions in English and in Spanish of things that we can do and what we may face and how to represent ourselves if we are, taken in. Just like Maria was saying, it's excellent advice. She gave a very good insight. All right. My note takers from the breakout rooms, please raise your hand and just give us a quickie brief. Go right ahead, Brent. Brent?
So we mostly, sorry. Sorry, I had myself muted. So we mostly discussed kind of what Maria was speaking to, like the legality and what happens when we do, like if we can't reach out to a business or something to post signage or anything like that. If we do see an individual being taken, like how do we react? And this individual mentioned some of the legislature that's being worked on to be passed in their state currently to strip some of those rights that they currently have. And this was Bill 172 in Ohio State. So I thank you, Maria, for talking about that, because that was a big question. And I noticed not everybody was able to access the resources, so only a couple of us could speak. It's okay. No, that's not your fault. Like, we're all here learning together. But yeah, that was mostly what I believe were the big questions in my breakout group. I did use the example of like a locally owned business that's operated and owned here. That's like a farmer's market stand, but it's also a restaurant. Like, they serve food. You can go pick your own strawberries, blueberries. I would go there first and speak to those owners about placing some of the signage at their business to not only protect themselves and their families and their customers, but also, to spread awareness about individuals' rights.
Yeah. Anybody else want to raise your hand regarding your group?
Yes, I have my hand raised.
Oh, I can't. And so you didn't pop up for me. I'm so sorry. Go right ahead.
Okay, thank you. So what I wanted to share is regarding my experience here locally with who is ICE and who is not ICE. And so my understanding is that when that executive order got implemented, a whole bunch of contractors, independent contractors got hired. And some of these people were bounty people that work and so they're really 1099 people.
Yep.
They're not federal employees. And so they're enforcing federal law. And so a whole bunch of them have different badges, but in California, you're required to have a badge number and a name and to give it, and you're supposed to show your face. And so anyone that's not doing that, it's like someone said on the chat, is a thug. They're hiding their identity.
Yep.
Because all of these people are going to eventually sue for getting arrested falsely, for getting kidnapped. Yep. Eventually, when all the dust settles, all those people have a cause. All those people have a case. In my opinion.
All of them do. Yeah, agreed. But you see this all throughout the United States with people in the military garb or in police garb with their faces covered, not showing any kind of identification, just to find out that they were actually deputized and what have you. It's so hard. And there's kidnappers out there too. There's racist kidnappers that are dressing in the garb and acting the part. And so it is so scary. And to stand and demand for identification, for a warrant, that's like the only defenses that we really have is each other and standing up. Oh, right, Michael, go right ahead. You got to get off mute though. You're still muted. Let me see. I'm asking you to unmute. You are still muted. I cannot hear you at all. There you go.
How's that?
Perfect.
All right. So anyway, there were only two of us. And
okay.
So we first thing we did was exchange email addresses so that we can communicate with each other. Because she's an East Coast, I'm West Coast, and we figure that's probably a good connection. But
random, that's
that,
interesting.
I was also able to, I think, clarify for her the question that she had about. She had expressed some confusion because she had attended the 3 online sessions of 1 Million Rising, and she didn't really understand what this was supposed to be. So I explained to her what I did yesterday and why and what that's supposed to do. And the way I use the metaphor that I use is think of like a Ponzi scheme without the cheesy products, because that's basically what we're doing, is trying to multiply it.
Yes.
By constant outreach to more and bring more and more people in, by training the trainers who will then bring in more people.
Exactly.
And some of them will be trainers who will bring in more people and so forth. And
exactly.
So forth.
And that's the thing. Those 3 meetings was to train the group leaders or the people that are going to be gathering their friends and to teach them. Exactly.
And you know, one of the things I'm going to do is with my group is we're going to try to sharpen the message a little bit and see, you know, how we can get even better at this. But anyway, the thing that I would like to add while we're talking about the subject of ICE is not only are there contractors out there, there are impersonators. There are people who potentially could be kidnappers. And you know, if they can't produce a bad
you froze again. I'm so sorry.
And some kind of idea, you don't have to go with them.
But I'm seeing so many recordings of
course
people.
You can't fight, but nevertheless you're yeah,
you're being kidnapped.
The thing you got to do is insist on your rights. After
Yeah,
you
and just
insist
You
on
can't.
your
You don't have a
rights,
choice.
that again, that creates a cause of action for a lawsuit,
Yeah.
and there will be thousands of these lawsuits. And
Oh
good, they
God, yes.
deserve it.
Yeah, they do. They absolutely do.
I have
I'm so sorry, you're freezing a bit.
like video clip
A
where
couple of other things about these. They do not
Michael, you keep freezing.
have hot building, like a police officer can,
Yeah, no.
and they can't use probable cause to make an arrest. They have to have
Right.
a warrant or they have to have actual information that this person can be arrested for something that they see, not something they heard about.
Exactly. Michael, you're keep cutting out, so
Or
it's
something
kind
they
of
were,
hard to hear you.
the guy's brown. It doesn't mean they won't. That doesn't mean they won't. But again, it creates a lawsuit. And finally, learn how to record with these things
Exactly.
quickly. And we always work in teams, and somebody stands back and starts recording immediately.
Agreed. As a group,
Because
everybody
that
should.
can be used in court, and more importantly, you can send that to the news media, and if it's juicy footage, they will use it. And
I mean, I recommend that every Hispanic have some kind of camera inside their car.
Yeah.
Just going
GoPro.
every time they take a trip, you have a little GoPro going, so that way, because they try to say, oh, they resisted. Oh, they tried to assault us with their car. When none
Anyway,
of
I'm
that
done.
happened. So sorry, Grace was trying to say something. Grace, are you still there?
yes,
Okay,
I was
so
just
sorry, Grace.
saying, I don't know if they've cherry picked them, but I don't think I've seen one single video clip in which requests for names, badges, or any kind of identification have been complied with. Like maybe I saw
None.
one.
I never saw one unless they asked for a supervisor, and then the supervisor came and he was actually police, and then he let him go. That was the only video I saw.
So,
so
like it's really disappointing.
Yeah.
Like they're just like they don't care. They're like, I'm young, I'm strong, possibly I'm armed.
Mhm.
What do you got? And you're like, can you show me your badge? Can I see your face? Oh no. Oh well, I don't have a gun.
It is just god awful. And I hate to say this, but I get a lot of fire on Facebook because I do post for these type of events, and so I get a lot of fire from MAGA, and their big thing is oh well, you should think about Obama. He took so many more immigrants and immigrated hundreds of thousands of people. He was the worst at it. And these people were in cages. No, they were in detention centers, just like Trump has set up, except with better conditions. And he did it using the process that was in place, not by policing every single state and tackling, people that of a different color on the asphalt. There's such a big difference. But I regress, and let us move on. Let's see. Oh, yes. Let's see. I got to move this so I can see the actual slide. Bear with me. As I said, if you are part of Team Trouble, we will take care of this ourselves. But if not, do use the link to get the information about the Signs of Solidarity, download the documents, and we can move on from here. Because we do have other stuff to accomplish. I can't see the time, so I'm hoping that we don't get too far. Okay, everybody can participate in this, but only so many can actually stand there, protest, and what have you, because Ovella has already closed up all of its shop, or is closing up all of their shop in California. It just depends on where they are now. Okay, I gotta move this.
What did they do? I don't understand.
Oh, hold on a second. Ovelo is the airlines that are sending all of the immigrants out of the country. They're the ones that are contracted with ICE. Let me go ahead and read everything to you guys here. Okay.
Go to beautiful downtown El Salvador.
Yeah. Good grief. Okay. There are lots of ways. Wait, maybe. I'm sorry. No, hold on. I think I missed the intro. Bear with me. Aha, I did. Okay. Join the Ovelo Pressure Campaign. Our second option targets the pillar of corporate power, specifically Ovelo Airlines. Ovelo is the first commercial airline to contract with ICE to run secret, unmarked deportation flights. These flights operate without transparency and with no guarantee of due process for the people on board, often without legal representation or even a hearing. Ovelo is betting its business on deportation flights. They've cut customer routes to make room for these ICE charters and take subsidies from cities and states to keep them running. If we organize and pressure them from every angle at airports, through local governments, and directly as consumers, we can force them to drop their contract and make them a cautionary tale for other airlines. There are lots of ways to take action depending on where you live and what communities your gathering in is connected to. They're broken down here based on their relationship, and you can go to, hold on a second, we could go to groundovelo.org for the airport map and all other resources to support the discussion and brainstorm. If you live near an airport that has Ovelo flights, plan or join an airport protest, pressure airport airport boards with calls, emails, that's board members, sorry, and public comments to adopt non-cooperation policies and refuse to work with deportation contractors. If you live in a city or a state that subsidizes Ovelo, like Salem, Oregon, Volusia County, Florida, Lakeland, Florida, Salt Lake City, Utah, or Delaware, call and email your city council or state legislature to cut off those subsidies and organize protests or attend meetings to speak out. If you are part of a university community connected to Ovelo, like an alumni, student, facilitator, faculty, parent, grandparent with ties to Yale, the University of New Haven, Colorado, push your school to end its partnership. Send letters, organize petitions, and raise visibility on campus. And for the rest of us that do not have these ties, we can call or email Ovelo's leadership directly to demand they drop ICE contracts. Sign the Traveler's Pledge. I won't fly deportation airlines, and share it on social media to help expose them. All right, moving on to the slides, you're going to see a lot of what I just read. It just so happened my little script happened to be on that slide, and it didn't continue. Here we go. Live on an airport. All right, brainstorm discussion. And I'm sorry I flew through that. Okay, hold on. Okay. So, does anybody live near an airport that has Ovelo? Anybody in California? That does not apply because they have already or are closing shop, so we don't have to worry about it.
Oh, hi, Flora.
What?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you doing?
Oh, doing good. How are you?
Oh, good. You sound good. Well, I was wondering, I thought that there was a demonstration or something at Rosie the Riveter today.
At where? Could you repeat that?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I can barely hear you.
Right.
I think that might be a Zoom bomber.
I wasn't sure. I thought maybe it was like part of the protest for the national parks that were being potentially shut down by Trump. No,
Oh,
that too.
no, I don't know about that. Not offhand. I mean, there's just so many things going on. I try. Where was it? What state? What city?
Oh, that's great. So, do you think it was recorded or anything like that? The reason I'm asking is because for our Eden Senior meeting tomorrow,
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to just kind of talk about the topic of
Is there any way to get the mic closer?
Targets of NPS sites, and I have something. I have something for Jana. I have something for Tulia Lake. And so if you had a recording or something available, I know it's just one day, but I could show it tomorrow.
Oh, you wanted to know about a recording about this meeting?
All right.
Yeah, see, I can't hear you. The mic is way too low. I'm sorry if other people can. I'm also hard of hearing. I'm using hearing aids to hear everybody.
Oh, I can't hear her either.
Okay, so it's not just me.
Well, that would be
How about type it in the chat and then I'll read it out loud.
I would have to try and contact Channel 5, I guess.
Okay. Well, this is being recorded.
Or maybe I could watch it myself and kind of record it.
He's talking to someone else.
Did you notice? Did you notice
I
that was out there?
Sorry, I think that might be an AI Zoom bomber. That's what that sounds like to me. Honest, that's just my opinion. I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay,
they're not even talking about what we're talking about. I'm like,
Okay.
you're
I just
yelling.
muted her.
Mute her.
Thank you.
I just did. I am
Thank
so
you.
sorry. I couldn't hear, so I didn't know if she was a person talking to me. It's so low.
No worries.
It sounded like an AI responding, and yeah, it sounded like an AI Zoom bomber.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. I'm going to go ahead and move on because I'm pretty sure we're kind of out of time. Well, no, we're still doing okay, but there's still some other things.
April
Okay.
raised her hand.
Oh, Maria, go ahead.
April raised her hand.
Oh, April, go ahead.
Yeah, I was looking at here in Michigan, there's 4 airlines around the state that have a Velo, and I don't really live near any of them, but like my brother lives near one. I know lots of people in Grand Rapids. So just thinking about like who does live over there, who would want to go to those things, sharing
Right.
what's going on in their area, and they can share with people further and get the fire started.
Exactly. And I shared the link in the chat for the Ground of Velo. It's got a lot of resources, including the maps as to what all airports still allow for a Velo. It's got other information in there too. I do believe it has some organizations for protesting, but if not, contact me after the meeting. I will find the groups that are actually rallying there. Okay. Who will sign? Okay, we're going to take some action. Okay. call or email Evelo Leadership directly. Get creative with social media posts, graphics, and spread the word. Identify travel influencers and ethical travel blogs to connect with. These are all out of the book ideas. But no matter what, everyone, please take the traveler's pledge that you won't fly deportation airlines. We're trying to get that to have the numbers to show the backing. All right. Let me see. Okay. These are a couple of events that I have going on. Tuesday, the 26th, is the 105th year anniversary for women's rights to vote. So I really recommend that everybody find something. If you go to look out for We Persist on the internet, if you do a Google search, you will find a whole bunch of different activities, whether it is on Mobilize, on virtual or physical, to be able to get plugged into to celebrate this day and empower the women to stand up for our rights now, because they are being taken away as well. So, having this history. Now, what I'm doing, because I did have this meeting and I have some other things that's going to gobble up some time, I'm doing a viewing. So I'm doing PBS's The Vote. It's a 2-part movie, almost 2 hours each part. So I'm going to be doing it the 26th and the 27th. Again, I will send you guys all the links. Actually, let me send that link to you guys now. Let's see. Let me see what I can do. Let me get you that link. Oh, I need to move some stuff over. Bear with me. I'm trying here. Okay. This is for my The Vote 2-part. That's to Mobilize. If you guys want to join in to see that. There is other activities too, though. So if you can't make that, feel free to search and find something. Get plugged in. Let me. Oh, jeez. Come on. Okay, make this small. When you have one screen and you have to do all these different layers to get to all the information, it gets batty. All right, the other event that I wanted to bring up, Workers Over Billionaires. That is Labor Day. And there's a lot of Labor Day events going on, but this is the one I am personally participating in. It is nationwide. It's going to be everywhere. But if you live in my local area, this is for mine. If not, I will share. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Go to maydaystrong.org. And from there, you can find a rally or an activity that's closer to your neighborhood or your locale to be able to participate in for Labor Day. We're trying to send strong messages by unifying on every event we can. So, by the way, this one's going to have a few slides to explain the cause and description. I don't want to keep you guys too long, but I'll leave this up for a little bit so you guys can read if you wish. I do believe there's another 2 pages. It was kind of long-winded. And I want to thank you all for bearing with me. Oh, I live on the backside of the lake, actually. But this is going to be on, oh, here, let me share that too. Dang it. Hold on a second. I will share the link because it's got the location and everything. Oh, yes. And I'm going to include the May Day Strong link So you guys could, okay, that's my Mobilize for this event that's in Lake Elsinore. But if you want to plug into one more local to you, check out Mayday Strong. Okay, let me grab this. All right, let me go on to the next slide. Again, more information about this. I know it's late, you guys. I'm sorry. We still have a half an hour, but I shouldn't take that long because we're near the end. I'm sorry, Grace. You look so tired.
Yeah, I am.
I'm
But
so sorry.
I don't know. You know, you work, you get tired, right? I don't know. All right, whatever. I'm tired.
I understand.
I just am.
Well, it's a long meeting. I try to make my meetings
No,
shorter,
it's
but
not the meeting, you know. It's not.
okay.
Thank you
All
for
right.
doing this.
Oh no, thank you for joining. Okay, I'm gonna go on to the next slide. And this is like the last end of this one, saying what we're demanding. These are the reasons why we're protesting on Labor Day. At least this particular rally. There is other ones. But there is so many different rallies, so many different gatherings, so many different campaigns, protests, non-compliance measures. It's everywhere. And people like me, like Maria, like the person in charge of We Persist, we're all trying to come together to gather all that information to have it open for the public so they can say, oh, I want to join this rally. Let me go to Indivisible. They can click a link and get there and join that rally, join that campaign, meet up with all of us.
I have a question.
Absolutely, Maria.
So we don't have a West Sacramento Indivisible. We have a Yolo County and they live in another city in Davis,
Okay.
California. Okay. And so we have three cities, major cities, not major, but
Yeah.
three communities: Woodland, California, and West Sacramento, California, and Davis is the other big town. But Woodland does not have an Indivisible, and so I saw the Good Trouble flyer in Woodland that somebody put up, and but in Woodland and West Sacramento were not organized. It's a very they're very conservative towns. And so we
Gotcha.
don't, so how can we start an Indivisible group in West Sacramento?
Oh, I couldn't hear that last part.
How do we start a group in West Sacramento?
Okay, but you're not in West Sacramento, right?
I live in West Sacramento.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, I can help you with that easily. You just join. You just sign up a group.
Right. I mean, I am already. I get the emails.
Okay.
But we don't have a group here.
Okay, so you're talking about gathering everybody and creating a group there. Okay. I don't know why I can't hear you so well. There is tons of resources that I have for that. Another thing is, Nextdoor. Have you ever tried that app?
Where is it?
Nextdoor.
Okay.
Nextdoor.
One moment.
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah,
no problem.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll let her pick up the phone. And for this question, please raise your hand or put it in the chat. I promise you guys we're at the tail end. Yes, organize, do the bands. Follow the bands. Get a group together to follow the bands. Or as individuals, if you can't find a group close to you. Again, my group is local here in Lake Elsinore, but it's also national. By being a part of my group, even if you have another group, you will have access to resources, current campaigns, and what have you too. So it's up to you guys, but that's what I'm trying to do. Churches and Latino congregations could offer refuge. Agreed. Absolutely. That's a wonderful idea. We need to attack these pillars one pillar at a time. And we need to reach out to these different communities, these different places, and see what they're willing to do to protect their customers, their employees, their congregation, their community. Does anybody want to raise their hand or tail end? All right. Again, I am going to have a summary of this whole meeting too. Here's another question for you guys. Oh, hi, April. Hold on a second. Go ahead, April.
Something that I've been thinking about is, like, how do we, well, making sure that we keep an eye on what the Republicans are doing and like what the MAGA party is doing. And some things, you know, I almost wonder if we could block them. Like, I don't want to fight dirty necessarily, but like we do have to fight fire with fire on some level. But also like, you know, see what their playbook is and then see how we can do the same thing but better. And
well, we have an authoritarian playbook. Do you have a copy of it?
I don't.
I will send it to you. What? Maria, you're muted.
I want it. I want one too.
All right. If you guys want it, I'll send it with the recap.
Please.
Yeah, no, it's actually was given to me through Indivisible. I don't remember which group and I don't remember which meeting. I've been to hundreds now. But I will definitely attach it. No problem. Or well, actually, it'll be a part of the link. I'll stick it up on the Google Docs. That way we don't have a big email. Anybody have and want to comment on this next question, which is a continuation of the first one?
I'm organizing it like a thing where you stand on the street and like protest, you know?
Oh, good. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm immobile. I'm in a wheelchair when I'm out. You know, I'm not steady on my feet. So my man will wheel me to the spot and I stand there, I sit there with my sign and I wave and I enjoy all the public's response. I get so little flip-offs compared to the honking and the screaming yes. You know what I mean? There are so many people in the community that support us.
Yeah, that's good. I went to a place in Chula Vista that they were like maybe about 40 people every Saturday they go. And you know, I was like, it's pretty far from me. It's like a half hour away. So the woman that organizes it, she said, I'll help you if you want to do it in your own place. Star, you're doing it completely alone with no other people?
No, I do have a small group here.
Oh, okay.
And I do have my group nationwide. But it's kind of, I have to spread my time kind of thin. So I'm building this whole database for everybody, which I am going to open up to the whole public once I've got it more constructed. But my group members have access to what I've accomplished so far. At the same time, I'm communicating with other groups, trying to build partnerships and get on the same page for a lot of these coalitions, you know, so forth and so on. So with everything said, I need more leaders. I need more people within my group. So that way I've got people that handle this part, people that handle that part while I work and focus on this. And right now I don't have that structure just yet. So hopefully the more people that join, the more people will, take a handful and run with it. Go ahead, Brent.
Not to take up too much time, but you would have to have any access to like disability advocacy groups because I'm also a member of the disabled community.
Yes, I do. I do have
what
a
state?
list of different ones.
I'm in Florida.
Okay. I make sure to email me after because I'm not going to remember everything. Just email me and give me a heads up. Hey, could you please send me the link for this? And I will definitely get it to you within the next 24, 48 hours.
Awesome. Thank you.
No problem. All right. But with this slide, we're supposed to think about our personal connections, like through our job, through our families, maybe social groups that could still peck away at these pillars. But I'm not going to open it up to chat. We're just going to go ahead and think about that. Finally, closing. Sorry, you guys. We are going to commit to action. Who is now willing and or planning to canvass local businesses for the signs of solidarity? I know some of you guys already are. Maria, yes. Brent, yes. Excellent. April, perfect. Excellent. Okay. Oh, April, do you want to say something? Or were you just raising your hand to agree? Oh, okay. Who is planning to take part of the Avelo airline pressure campaign? Brent, awesome. Maria, that's so great. That's wonderful. Who has a different local or pillar related set of action steps that they plan on taking? Brent, share with us.
Like I was talking about earlier, at the very beginning of the meeting, I've already tapped into the local pillar power of the local government through the Suwannee County Democratic Economic Committee, the Suwannee County Democrats, and Florida Young Democrats, and I will most likely be chartered within the next 2 weeks under Florida Young Democrats in a red county.
Good for you. Good for you. It's people like that. It's people like that. I could say a lot being in a nice little blue state, but I do have a red representative in Lake Elsinore. But when you're surrounded by red, finding those few people that'll stand up and gather to take a stand, it means the world.
I've been surprised by the support, honestly.
Yeah. Because there's so many people that are just kind of hiding, not wanting to say anything, not wanting to be involved. But then when they see people standing up in their local area, next thing you know, they get the courage. And this is the final go around. Oh, shoot. Okay, everyone, please share one word. That's your takeaway from all this meeting, this long meeting. You can share it in the chat. You can raise your hand. Yes, go ahead.
Synergy.
Very good. I love it. We have fight. We have persevere. Anyone else?
Determination.
Determination. Togetherness. As one. Oh, empathy. Tenacity. Yes. Excellent words. And I do like what Michael said. Stop by your library and let them know that you will support them. Books. Okay. Michael, can you just say that out loud? Stop by your local library and let them know that you will support books are threatened.
If their books are
If-
threatened.
Okay, I'm sorry. I had something that popped up in front of it. I couldn't see it. My apologies. Courage, yes. Excellent. Excellent. That's the thing. We need to be passionate about this cause because this is our lives. These are the lives of the people that we care the most about. This is the lives of the next generations to come. You know? This is just about my group that I founded. Oh, yes. And if any of you guys are interested, here is Solidarity. Excellent. Here is the information if you want to check out my site. That is my phone. Call me directly. There's my social medias. I don't have the YouTube on here, but you guys will get that in a follow-up email. Do you guys mind if I switch the slides now, or are you guys reading? Okay, switching slides. And here's the contact information again, but I did put it all in the message. And this concludes our meeting. And I just got to say thank you so much for sticking through and seeing this meeting, staying here with me, for commenting such wonderful support and being here, standing up. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And I'm hoping that I hear back from you guys beyond this, that maybe no matter where you are, we can have some kind of connection. We can share information and be able to stand up together.
Can I add something real quick, Star?
Go right ahead, Brent.
If you're on mobile, on desktop, on Zoom, you can actually go to the chat. At the top, you'll see the 3 buttons representing the menu. If you are on desktop, you can go ahead and hit that, and it'll give you the option to download the chat from
Save chat.
Yes, if you're on mobile, it doesn't work for everybody.
I'm on a laptop, so
Yeah,
and
so
I did just save the chat. But I also have the AI summary going too. So
awesome. Okay, I just wanted to share some tools.
I appreciate that though, because I would like to be able to look over the chat, later on. So very good. And thank you, April. See you again in 2 weeks. Oh, thank you, all of you. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Star, where are you based out of?
I am based out of Lake Elsinore, California.
All right.
I used to live in Simi Valley.
Oh, thank you, all of you.
Yeah.
Oh, so much
I look
positivity.
forward to talking to you. I look forward to starting a chapter here in West Sacramento.
Yes, and I can give you those
indivisible.
links and help you. Yes.
I'm ready. Whenever I put my email in the chat. Okay.
Okay, and I saved the chat, so we're good.
Yeah, I put my and my
But
phone number
always
for
feel
anybody
free-
that wants to.
Did you get my email, Maria?
It's an invite.
Oh, okay. You'll
invite?
get it on my summary too. No, I actually
Okay.
posted my email, all the information regarding Team Trouble. My email's there.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. Okay.
Alrighty.
Wonderful. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. No problem.
Maria, would you mind sharing your email with me as well? I can't see it in the chat.
Let me look through the chat. I think Maria has already left the building.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean to hold us here any longer.
Oh, no, don't even worry about it. You're good.
Yeah. I'm on my phone, so I can't save the chat.
Oh, no, I hear you. Ah, wait. No.
I'm looking.
I'm looking too. Hold on.
Mm, I
Lots
can only.
of. Woo.
I can't see it.
I'm still
If
looking. It's here somewhere.
uh, I- I'll reach out to you in email because you did download the chat.
Yes.
Because I have some follow-up questions, and
Absolutely.
if you'll connect me with her as well.
Yeah, of course.
I
And you
think
do have my email too, right?
yes, I do, and I'm gonna go ahead and shoot you an email for my personal account. I do
Oh, that's
have one
great.
for what I'm doing as well.
Of
But
course.
yeah. All right. Thank you so much for this.
No,
Thank
thank
you,
you,
thank you,
Brent.
thank you.
It was a blessing having
Yeah.
you.
Thank,
Thank
thank you.
you.
You have a wonderful rest of your evening.
You too.
Good night.
Good night, Brent.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Michael.
It was interesting to watch what your approach to it was. Do you have my email address? Is that, through Mobilize? Do you have that? Or
Yes, but over 350 people reserved. So trying to find the needle in the haystack is going to be difficult.
all right.
That's why.
Let me add it to the chat then right now.
Also, you can always email me. Here, I have my email address in there as well, and my phone number. So
There you go.
let me see. Oh, thank you. All right. I will definitely have
That's
that.
it.
All right, Michael. You have yourself a wonderful evening.
That's actually the name of our farm. So
Oh,
thank you.
okay.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, honey. April, Lisa, Frederick, does any of you guys wish to talk?
I did have a question.
Yes.
Um, have you worked with like local Democratic parties before?
I personally haven't, but there's several people in our group that has. And what? I'm sorry.
Oh no, sorry. What were you saying?
Also, there is a member that is working with a candidate right now. Stephanie Hernandez is working with a local candidate.
Okay. Yeah, I joined my local county one, and I wanted to hear more about what was going on locally.
Of course.
And then I ended up getting kind of volunteering for their events committee. I know they want to recruit younger generations. It's a lot of older people right now. I know they
Right.
want to recruit younger ones, but I don't think they know how to.
Gotcha.
So I'm challenging them to use like everything they do to be aware of what kind of statements they're making. How are different groups of people looking at that? And so I'm trying to think myself, like, how do we get like millennial groups? How do you
One
get
way is to
those
get to the
people like
teachers.
what?
One way to do it is to get to the teachers, because there is educators that have a very free mind and are opposing a lot of what's going on. And if you can connect with one of the college educators, they can then provide information to the students. There is a lot of different groups that are starting up in the colleges themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
One thing I found was it's called the feminist generation. That is all the younger crowd, all like college students. And it's not all women either. It's just a movement. And they have got some amazing ideas and amazing ways that they're taking a stand, like pretending they're dead outside of a congressman's office for hours, saying, "You
Oh my
killed
goodness.
us." Yeah, they are wonderful. And their biggest things is getting incorporated into all the different colleges, and in most cases, it's through the educator. I just sat in on a couple of their webinars. It's wonderful information.
What were they called again?
A feminist generation.
Nice. Yeah,
All right.
we don't have necessarily a big, well, I don't have any connections to like colleges here. We're hoping to start a little group in one of our high schools. There's some kind of, I forget the website, but we wanted to start a little group for we're a very Republican town,
Yeah.
but like generations in high school right now, like
Mm-hmm.
I think they're very aware of what's going on, and they know, like, they're very socially motivated too, and
Mm.
um I just imagine a lot of them just feel really alone, like being
Yeah.
surrounded by all this Republican
Do you have
support. And
you should check and see if you have a Nextdoor set up in your area. Nextdoor is a social app, kind of like Facebook, except it does it by your location, and it connects you to people that live close to you. That is one way to reach out to your local community, from the safety of your own home, and put your feelers out for people that feel the same way you do. And you may be able to find an educator that way too, like a retired or what have you. So if you want to take that time, I know we have Nextdoor out here. And I know it's throughout several states. I just don't know if it's in your area. So you could check out Nextdoor, just do a Google search and try signing in, creating a sign in and see if there's people signed up in your locale.
yeah, I'll have to look at those. I feel like there's so many different things I want to do.
And
And
not enough time in a day.
yeah, not enough time.
I totally get you. That's the reason why there's only 2 or 3 causes on our site right now. Because I was orchestrating this meeting and the rally and some other stuff. So the next one I'm going to be posting is immigration.
Nice.
So the next cause
Well,
on our site.
it was great to be back here.
Oh, it's wonderful to hear you. You are always the sunshine, April.
Oh, thanks.
All right. Frederick, do you have anything to say? You're still in here. I don't know if it's just logged in and you don't actually there. All right. I think I'm going to close up now. Good night, everybody, and thank you. Saving the chat. All right.